My bridesmaid stole my wedding venue. I stole her entire career. She was my college roommate and best friend for 8 years. When I got engaged, I made her my maid of honor without hesitation. She squealed, hugged me, and promised to be there every step of the way. I spent months finding the perfect rustic vineyard. Venue was exclusive, best-looking views, and a 2-year waiting list that I somehow managed to get bumped up on when they had a cancellation. I was ecstatic and immediately shared all the details with her, including my dream of having fairy lights strung across the vineyard rows for our sunset ceremony. 3 weeks later, she called me crying. She and her ref on her 4 months had gotten engaged. I was genuinely happy for her, even when she asked if we could go venue shopping together since it would be so fun to plan our weddings at the same time. Then came the text that made my stomach drop. "Won't you, babe? You'll never believe it. Brad's uncle knows the owner of your vineyard and they just gave us your date. They said something about idolizing family connections. Don't worry though, we'll find you somewhere else." I called the venue in tears. The manager apologized but confirmed they had given my date to another couple. When I mentioned my friend's name, he awkwardly admitted that she had specifically asked for my exact date, claiming I had changed my plans. I was devastated. When confronted, she laughed it off. "It's just a venue, and honestly, my wedding needs to happen first, since Brad's grandmother is sick. Don't be so dramatic." What she didn't know was that I worked in HR at a major tech company, and I happened to be reviewing resumes for a senior position in our marketing department. Whose application landed on my desk the very next day of hers. Her resume claimed she had led a successful rebranding campaign at her current company. Or saw the campaign, I distinctly remembered her telling me her colleague had actually spearheaded while she took credit. I didn't reject her application. Instead, I invited her for an interview and asked her detailed questions about that campaign. She fabricated elaborate stories about her leadership, while I recorded the entire interview as per company policy. I sent the recording to her current boss with a simple note. "I thought you should know what your marketing director is saying about who led your rebranding." She lost her job the next day and didn't get hired by us. The industry is smaller than she realized. She had to postpone her wedding due to unexpected financial circumstances. I got married 6 months later at an even more beautiful cliffside venue, surrounded by genuine friends. Sometimes karma needs a little push in the right direction.